Himelspach, and I'm the director of HEK, House of Electronic Arts in Basel, Switzerland, an institution that is dedicated to the promotion and presentation of media arts in all its facets, from visual arts to electronic music to dance pieces that involve some sort of technology, or also performances, of course. Here you see me in our exhibition space, where we stage an exhibition that is titled Earthbound in Dialogue with Nature, and we look at works that are reflecting how we can use technologies for a better understanding of our environment and nature. HEK has been founded in 2011, and we are in a very interesting urban area, a former Freeport, and we inhabit a space that has been especially built for the needs of a media art institution. I already mentioned one important aspect of our work is the presentation of media art. A second very important part is education. We do a lot of workshops and guided tours as a standalone program also, which is dedicated to kids, young people, but also senior citizens. It's about the reflection of impact of media technologies on society and on us as humans. And we offer hands-on experiences with software and with hardware tools. The third important aspect of our work is building a collection of Swiss media art, and there we have a particular focus on software and net-based artistic practice. When I was approached by the Seoul Foundation of Art and Culture, I was very happy to start this partnership, as I believe that collaborating with others is a more sustainable work to build a better art ecosystem. We can co-commission works, we can share exhibition concepts and tour exhibitions, for example, but we can also learn from one and from each other and make different and new connections that will support our programs. And I think in our digitized and globalized world, the only way forward is doing things together. Key to my own interest in curation and programming is the impact of media technologies on society and on us. How are our relationships changing by using technologies? How is work life changing? How are the cities changing? What impact has AI on our world? All these topics are addressed in exhibitions that we are staging. For example, in 2018, we did a show titled Entangled Realities that showed how much artificial intelligence is already present in all objects and systems we are interacting with. Or in we talked about the commodification of our emotions in exhibitions like Real Feelings, or the changing of relationships in an exhibition titled Future Love. What also interests me is kind of the more how artists are, shaping these ideas by addressing these issues from different perspectives, to also give critical notions to these developments. And a very good example is the exhibition Making Fashion Sense, that was looking on a more sustainable use of technologies for the production of garments and fashion, which is very important when you think about the fashion industry that is not sustainable at all so far. And of course also the current show that we are staging right now, Earthbound in Dialogue with Nature, that is really looking also how we can use the technological tools we have for a better understanding of nature. We need them, and but technologies are not neutral, and it's always a question how we are using them for better or for worse. We can use AI, for example, to learn more about the swarm behavior of birds and then maybe react to it by changing flight routes, or we can use it to to research for the last drop of oil in the earth. And I think artists are there to make us aware of these questions and to show also utopian futures and possibilities. Over the years, we have built strong connections with many partners. We work in partnership with local museums and institutions, but also on an international level. We have co-commissioned projects, we have toured exhibitions, we have co-produced exhibitions with partners, and I think it is very fruitful because we can build a better art ecosystems by collaborating and working with others. And, for example, better support the artists by putting money together for bigger commissions. We can achieve more. And I'm very much looking forward also now to the new partnership that we established with the Seoul Foundation for Art and Culture and our participation in the Unfold X Festival. We already had collaborations with the Kronos Art Center, for example, in Shanghai, sharing several exhibitions that we co-curated and toured, and for example also the Wuzhen Biennial in 2019, where we have been partnering in curatorial suggestions. Very important for us is also the work that we are doing on online. We established just recently an online exhibition space called virtual.hek.ch, where we can now also do exhibitions in partnership with international partners and also attract a global audience that cannot come and visit the physical exhibitions we are doing here at HEK in Basel. I find this move very important, and for us it's also in the future we plan to have more activities in Web3 spaces as well, to invite also a global audience to become involved in our program. The decentralized web really enables us to reach out and to really build a community of people that are interested and have a passion for media arts. And we want to be open and invite people to become part of this. Financially, HEK is supported by 4 main partners. Most important is the Christoph Merian Foundation, a foundation here in Basel that is supporting a social project, but also many art institutions. They actually they own the building that we are in, and they also have renovated it for the purposes of an institution dedicated to media arts. We also receive funding as an annual subsidy from them, and I have to say, without their support over the years, HEK would not exist. On the political level, it's the 2 cantons, Canton Basel City and Canton Basel County, who are also supporting us with subsidies, and the Federal Office of Culture of Switzerland, that is acknowledging also our national importance as a national competence center for media arts in Switzerland. Apart from that, I think as many or all cultural institutions, we are also dependent on, apart from the public funding, on private fundings through donors, foundations, and sponsors. As mentioned earlier, I'm really interested in the impact of media technologies on society and how artists are reflecting those impacts. A recurring topic is really the understanding of our environment and also the issue of climate change, one of the pressing topics of our time. In 2018, we already did a show titled Eco-Visionaries that was proposing utopian models, how we can provide a more sustainable lifestyle. This year, we continue this investigation with the exhibition Earthbound in Dialogue with Nature. And early next year, we are staging a show with Korean-German artist Andrew K. Jordan that has the title "I Must Alter Myself to Become a life form that can survive on this earth." And I think it's also telling to how HEK is interested in looking at the world, looking at other non-human life forms and how we interact with them. Apart from that, upcoming for 2023 are two big shows, one on the topic of Web3 and the decentralized web, and how that enables more participation for all, how artists are collaborating, creating collaborative forms and DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, for example. And another exhibition at the end of the year will look at art and technology with the aspect of how artists and technologists are working together to realize ideas and also to reach common goals. Thank you very much, and when you're interested, please visit our website, hek.ch. Thanks.